Hi guys, welcome in. Oh, I did it again. Alright, we gotta mount those lights. Okay, let's get started. Welcome in, guys. I know I've said it before, but say it again. Kind of hoping today's gonna be a short stream because Malin and I are binge watching a TV show. That's why I'm late. I was watching the TV show with him. And then, yeah. So, he's hungry. I'm not really that hungry. So I'm going to make him some food. We're having a pajama party. And then we might just go, like, eat in bed or something like that. But, welcome in. We got to do some prep for tomorrow. And, yeah. Let's hang out. You know what? I think today I'm going to have some lemonade. Lemonade. Welcome in. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday. We didn't really I went to the doctor's today. That's about it. I don't think anything else interesting happened the entire day. Let's get a straw. Lemonade. I need something to sip on. What's up, Wizzle? Thank you for all the emotes. How's it going? It's going pretty good. Oh, should we make this a pomegranate lemonade? You can do pomegranate lemonade. It's going pretty good. Went to the doctor's today, which was kind of a weird thing because didn't really get a lot of answers like I was hoping, but well, I don't know. Sean, how'd the appointment go today? Oh, thanks for asking. So really good in that everything is perfect, but really bad because I didn't get any answers I wanted. So I went to the my doctor's appointment today for my checkup. And I was worried that my liver was probably like trashed, and I was worried about like my diet and a bunch of other stuff. But it turns out my liver is functioning excellently, my doctor said. And yeah, apparently all my blood work came back really good. So even my doctor was surprised. Hey, what's up? Are you want to make your tomato cheese sandwich?
Is that for me?
Yeah, I was gonna make it for you, but if you want to make it. You want a hostile takeover?
Nope.
You gonna hang out with me on stream?
Nope.
Oh. Aww. No, he says nope as he sits down. Can I make you a beverage or anything?
I don't know. My liver's not perfect.
I asked him, I was like, are you allowed to tell me like my husband's results? Because he didn't tell me, and he's like, please don't put me in that situation. So he didn't tell me, but I was like, how's my husband's liver doing? How's your liver doing?
I didn't do my blood work yet, so he doesn't
know. But you were, okay. Well, my liver's doing fabulously. Everyone says, hi, Malin, what's up? Welcome in. Celebratory cocktails. So that's the thing, like, apparently my liver is great. And so it's like, I could keep drinking.
I'm just assuming I'll be dead in 10 years, so it doesn't matter what I do.
You can't say things like that. I need you to fix my shit for another, at least 3 decades. You can't die anytime soon. Who's gonna fix the crap that I break? See? Hashtag priorities.
Ports is in the house.
Hey, what's up, Big Teddy? How are you? Yes, we are doing a very fancy, bougie stream today. Campbell's tomato soup. Though, if you want to be fancy, I got croissant bread.
It's croissant.
Do you want a croissant toasted cheese sandwich?
Croissant? Oh, yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
I was so shocked when I found it.
Who put this back in here with nothing left?
I did, because I just, here, you want mine? Look, it's a loaf of bread, but it's croissant bread. Right?
It's pronounced.
Croissant.
Croissant.
Croissant. So, yeah.
You gotta get that, like...
with what I drink, I don't want to know. So, Whistle, apparently the liver can heal itself. And I was, like, positive he's going to be like, compared to your previous appointment, your liver has, like, been... Yeah, I thought he was going to say something. He's like, no, it's functioning excellently. I was, well, yay for those Irish genes, because I was positive he was going to give me some shit. He did give me some shit about my drinking habits during quarantine. I admitted it to him. I was like, yeah, I drink a lot. And he's like, don't do that. I was like, okay, sorry. That was pretty much that whole conversation. And the weirdest part of all... You want some? Okay, so the part that I'm a little frustrated or a little overwhelmed with is that my blood work came back perfect for my cholesterol, my my LDLs and my HDLs, all that stuff came back perfect. Which I told him I was doing keto, and I was worried that maybe my cholesterol was high, maybe my blood work might be a little weird because I did keto. And he actually said, no, your blood work on keto is better than it was when you came in earlier. And he actually said like a bunch of stuff increased and improved. So whatever I was doing on keto actually, and that's what I said, I felt like it really helped keep my symptoms in check and all the stuff for my UC. So it's weird because I've had a really bad flare-up for the past couple months, probably like past month, and so I thought it was the keto, so I jumped off keto, but now that my blood work's and just jumped off keto like the past week, but I did my blood work before that, and he said actually no, my blood work was really, really good, so doing keto actually was helping me. And he said he's never seen that before, but he's heard of it like on rare occasions. There are few weird people that actually does happen. And yeah, and he also, like the way he was saying is like, your body processes fat exceptionally well. And I was like, yeah, I had a feeling because yeah. So my hunch was confirmed. Apparently keto is really good for my
Nobody's body's as good as Kathy's.
I'm just saying, but I don't know. Whatever. Melon's shutting me up. I just popped in for a bit before going to sleep for a while. Sounds good, Big Teddy. Have you been up all night again? It's a bread witch. Does it float? It is a bread witch, and it does float. Thank you for that, Sean Luke. Oh, nice. Can only hope, right? Yo, Kathy Mountain, how are you guys? We're doing good, Ducky. How are you? Welcome in. I'm making Melon some toasted cheese sandwich and Campbell's tomato soup. I might make myself a sandwich as well. And then, believe it or not, I've said it before, but I'll say it again.
I love eating a turtle.
That too. I think we might end stream tonight because Malin and I were on a binge watching of a TV show upstairs, and I was having a lot of fun. So I'm taking a break from that, and we're going to do our usual stream, but we're going to end early, probably around 10 o'clock. So Malin and I can get at least 3 more episodes in before a decent bedtime. Yeah, keto done correctly is great for your cholesterol. And that's exactly it. I explained to my doctor what I do. I was like, so I eat a lot of salads and I just put extra avocado oil on it. You know, I don't use it as an excuse to eat a pound of bacon by myself. Stuff like that. And he's like, well, yeah, then he was very supportive. But he is sending me to go to an allergist because your inflammation and your allergies and intolerances are all separate things, and I need to get all of them checked off so I can try to find the perfect diet for my body. I don't know what I would do with this motherfucker, though, because I don't know how to cook for both of us. We have very different needs. Like, right now, we eat the same diet.
It's easy. You just make food.
Hey, Kathy is alive. Hey, Malin. Kathy is still alive. So that means WrestleMania 38 cooking stream will happen. We all win. He wants to do WrestleMania stream on Saturday.
What the fuck? I don't know what that
We're doing macho nachos.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Malin's excited about the macho nachos. We're going to be making some pulled pork. I should save some of the pulled pork. No, we are doing Texas style. Can you do pulled pork on Texas style nachos? I don't even know. Yep. Well, here's to being weird. Weird. Yeah. Woo, Wizzle, thank you. No, I fell asleep real early last night, like 8 in the evening. Malin did too, and then woke up at like 2 in the morning. Okay, so yeah, Malin did something similar like a night or 2 ago. Yeah. I've been struggling with my back while also having to deal with even more freaking snow. You still have snow? We are all out of snow. It's like 50 degrees here now. What's the time there? It's 2:20 p.m. Wednesday here. It is 8:22 p.m. here. Uh-oh. Thank you, Aspie, for the clip of Malin's close-up. Close-up alert! Thank you. I'm binge watching Steve McQueen movies. Really? We are watching... It's not necessarily a good show, and I don't know why the two of us are watching it, but we're, like, totally addicted and we're kind of hooked. It's the Chicago... What's it called? He went back upstairs. Chicago Med. It is the exact kind of show that I said Malin hates. It's like medical shows. He hates medical shows, and yet I caught him watching it, and then I just kind of sat down next to him one night and watched it with him, and now we're both hooked, and we can't stop watching it. It's not necessarily a good show. It's like any typical medical emergency room TV show, but for some reason we're totally hooked. What's up, Davenport? Welcome in. Nice to see you. How are you? Welcome. Port says, yeah, another freaking 5 inches of snow on Sunday. Damn, bro. I'm so afraid with snow for this year. It sounds like, yeah, it's a lot of snow. We're almost springtime. The tulips are coming out and like it's sunny and kind of warm. You only need a light jacket. Yeah, we're done with winter here. I'm sorry, you're still trudging through it. Still got over a foot of the stuff all over my yard. No, I'm so sorry. Talking shows, has anyone seen a new Jackass? Bit of a letdown. Nothing like the old ones. No, I actually didn't even watch the old ones very much. Did I? No, I didn't even watch the old ones. I'm the personality that I don't like watching people get hurt. Never have. So Jackass was always kind of strange to me. All right, we're gonna do, I don't know what kind of, I want to make a sandwich too, but I don't know what kind of sandwich I want. I need a pan. Oh, we'll do cast iron. Because it has a good, you want to do this one? No, we'll do this one. It browns things nicely. We did egg rolls last night. We didn't finish the egg rolls, but we did make one batch. All right. Malin demands grilled cheese Sammys. Yeah, we might get freezing rain tomorrow. Ooh, freezing rain is the worst. I'd rather have snow or rain. Freezing rain's the worst. It's dipping into the low 20s at night. Ooh, that's still really cold. True sensitivity. 1, hi. 2, a note about allergists. In my experience, the allergist doctors only care if a thing would kill you. If it only made you a degree of sick, even violently though, you're headed to the ER because it's hard to breathe. Allergist says, you're not allergic, just an inconvenience. Yeah. So we're going to do a tolerance check. I think, so he's going to do a panel and we're going to see also if I have intolerances. Yeah. I don't know how, but yeah, that's my problem is I'm trying to find what I'm allergic to, what I have like mild allergies to. I don't have any severe allergies. I need to figure out what I might have a slight intolerance to, and then I need to figure out what flares up my UC. So the funny thing is my body does really, really well on keto, but keto diet also has a tendency to flare up my UC. So on one hand, I should keep doing keto because it's actually doing really well for my blood work. But on the other hand, I have to be really careful when I do it because it will also put me in a lot of abdominal stress, abs stress. So, words are hard. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little overwhelmed right now because I thought I was going to get some answers to help me figure out my diet. I was expecting him to say, everything's bad, whatever you've been doing, stop doing it because it's not good for your body. But on the opposite, he's like, no, actually, everything looks great, keep it up. And I was like, no, that's not what I wanted to hear. So we have no idea. But on the upside, at least I'm healthy. I am great and fat from birthday dinner and cake, and oh my god, the cake was the bomb. Davenport, happy birthday, and also what kind of cake was the bomb? Welcome in. Happy birthday. Also, True Sensitivity says 3, so 3 might be worth searching for a functional medicine doctor in your area. What's a functional medicine doctor? So I do know the cool thing is so all of the doctors know each other, are in connection with each other. So my GI doctor, my primary physician, and the allergist, and I believe my dietitian are all going to be working together. So they're all going to send each other their notes and their findings, and together they're going to try to work on coming up with a plan for me, I guess. But yeah, it's funny because they all specialize in one thing and their things don't overlap, and I have multiple medical issues, so trying to find something that'll deal with my allergies / intolerances, something that'll deal with my GI, and then something that'll deal with my overall health, like what my primary care physician does. It's really, really hard to find that balance, and like right now I'm getting contradicting results. Like some people are like, oh, what you need to do is eat a lot of bland food and carbs because that'll go easy on your GI. And then another thing is like, no, you should do low carb, high fat diet because it's really good for your body. I don't know what the hell we're doing. I know. Wizzle says, I like stupid shows watching ridiculous now. That's fine, Wizzle. We doing another Rorschach test tonight? No, the ink blot test, Soda? No, we do those on Thursdays. But thank you. If you're talking about the field trips, we usually do those on Thursdays. And my husband hasn't been doing any lately. He's been hiding from stream. Not hiding, but you know. He hasn't been on camera much lately, so unfortunately I don't do the same recreational habits he does on occasion. So my ink blots are far less entertaining than his. We do no marble cake made by Kelly Cakes. Oh, you know what, Davenport? I think I saw that. I think I saw her make it on stream. Yeah, that's awesome. Do you live close to Kelly Cakes, or does she ship cakes far? How does that work? I didn't know how to spell the word. It's okay. Soda, I don't know how to spell it either. Kathy asked me, I do need to head to bed. I have a 10-hour shift tomorrow. Damn, girl. So I need to sleep all the love depending on how tired I am tomorrow. I may hop in if I make it. Oh, God, Aspie, if you work a 10-hour shift, I hope you pass out afterwards. That's what I would do. 10 hours? It's a long-ass shift. All right, I need to get my lid. All right. Don't you worry. It's going to be it is actually, I know I say this all the time, but it is going to be a fairly quick stream because we're going to go back to watching our TV show, and we're just making a quick dinner and prepping some stuff for tomorrow's stream. Tomorrow we're going to do Overcooked IRL. So chat will be able to redeem points and request from the options that we have, and I have to make a whole bunch of melted cheese. Oh, right. Shit, we're supposed to be timing this. All right. Where's my stopwatch? Okay. So we need to see how long it takes me to cook one grilled cheese sandwich, and that's how long, more or less, the cool down time is going to be in between the redemptions. So what we're going to do for the shelter tomorrow is we're going to make, where's my timer? Stopwatch, reset. Okay, so we're going to do Overcooked tomorrow. So there's sourdough and brioche bread. So we have 2 types of bread, 2 types of cheese. So I think we got pepper jack and cheddar, and they'll be pre-shredded. And then we have steak and pulled pork. So the options could be a plain grilled cheese sandwich, like a Philly cheesesteak inspired sandwich, and then a pulled pork sandwich. And you guys get to pick which bread, which cheese, and which meat, or like just a plain Jane. And then I have to make them as the orders come through. So you guys are placing the orders for the shelter. I have to make them as they come in, and we have to see if I can keep up. But we're going to make like, I don't know, probably at least 15 to 20 sandwiches tomorrow night. All right, let's see how long it takes to toast one sandwich. Okay. And I will be turning off handcuffs and stuff because it's just going to be crazy enough as it is. Or maybe I should leave the handcuffs on. I don't know. In Overcooked, you get sabotaged by things too, so that might make sense. Love your faces. Love you too. Is that a Bloody? We're besties. No, this is not a Bloody Mary, though I really wish it was. It's a pomegranate lemonade. But I wish it was a Bloody Mary. That sounds way better. Whistle says, I have eczema skin condition. So much stuff I can't eat or use, so it sucks. My sister has pretty bad eczema as well. It does suck a lot. Malin is loved. Yeah, he is. I live close enough that we met up halfway. Oh, that's really cool, Davenport. I did the wrong syllable. No, you're cool. No worries. Hashtag Malin is loved. I hope an incredible day kicks in an amazing year. Here's to a fabulous trip around the sun. All true sensitivity. All the love to Davenport. Happy birthday again. Okay. We're going to do this? All right. We're going to start the thing, and then we're going to see how long it takes me to cook. Ready, set, go. All right. How long does it take to cook one plain grilled cheese sandwich? Got the cheese ready to go. The cheese will all be shredded. That's actually what we're going to do tonight. Oh, shit. I have to pop the pork in the oven, too. Or not the oven. Instapot. All right. Cheese done. Here. And then the way I like to do it, cover it. Okay. Hopefully that works. Computer, set grilled cheese timer for 2 minutes.
Grilled cheese timer.
We'll see if that works.
2 minutes. Starting now.
And then hypothetically, while this was cooking, I'd be prepping the next sandwich. Like I put mayo on the outside. I used to do butter, but we do mayo now. What was I doing? I was going to stir that. I need to stir. Do I? No, I'll just use this one. We don't need to dirty up another one. Stir. Lynn May, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the AFK kitchen. Hope you are having a wonderful Tuesday. Live close enough that we met up. Yep. Oh, you making sandwiches? You say, I'm making very simple sandwiches tomorrow, and we're playing a game. So I got the stuff, I'm making the stuff for the stream, and then Chad gets to pick if I make a grilled cheese sandwich, or if I make a steak and pepper jack. We're calling it we'll call it a Seattle cheesesteak. A Seattle cheesesteak, or what? So if you've ever played the game Overcooked, in the game, you get rushed and you make all these orders and they start backing up and you just have to try to plow through and get as many of them as you can done. And then you have to also be accurate in the orders that you get. Oh, I spilled. So that's what we're doing tomorrow. We're doing an Overcooked stream for the shelter. I'm going to make tomato soup. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. That's not tomorrow. Wait, it is tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Yeah, we're doing it tomorrow. Sorry, my bad. I can't keep track of time. I don't know what day it is half the time. All right. I'm going to leave the mayo out. Well, I'm going to put it in the other fridge. But I might make a sandwich later, too. We'll see. Neil Vegas. Hello. How are you? Welcome in. Nice to meet you. Would you ever consider doing an AMA stream? I would love to know how you got hooked up. I would love to know how you got hooked up with your food kitchen. What's an AMA stream? Tell me what an AMA stream, and then, yeah, probably. So not only did I get an incredible cake, I got to meet an incredible human. Davenport, that's awesome. I wish I could meet Kelly Cakes in real life. That'd be awesome. I love the large skilled and cast iron weights I made for it.
Your grilled cheese
Ooh, time to
done.
flip. Computer off. Yeah. Computer off. All right. Please don't burn, please don't burn, please don't burn. It's a little crispy, but that's okay. Mal will never know. We'll just scrape it off. So 2 minutes was too much. All right, computer, set timer for 1 minute, 20 seconds.
1 minute and 20
Maybe
seconds.
just 1 minute.
Starting now.
I love the large skillet and cast iron weights I made for it. Perfect for making burgers or grilled sandwiches. Ooh, yeah. I meant griddle plate, not skillet. Okay, yeah, griddle plate for Sammy's. That's a good idea. That's not a bad idea. Maybe instead of using this, I should be using another cast iron to squish it down. Oh, Ask Me Anything. Would you ever consider doing an Ask Me Anything stream? Soda, I think we do that every night. Same thing we do every night. Try to take over the world. No, we're already an Ask Me Anything stream, so yeah. I mean, you can ask me anything, especially if it has to do with the kitchen and the setup. This is a half just chatting stream, so you're free to ask me any question you want. And then we did spontaneously do a kitchen tour the other day where, because my power went out and I was streaming on my phone, we just walked around the kitchen and I showed people all the different stuff. But we also have a close-up camera that I can technically point all around the kitchen if you have any questions. But yeah, anything, yeah. You already can ask me anything. I ain't picky. As long as it's not religion or politics. Woo! Okay. My skillet might be a little too hot. This may or may not have come out. Oh my god. Bump the close-up cam. Computer off. May have come out a little crispy. Off. A little bit crispy. Can I blame the bread? I've never used this bread before. I wonder if it's the croissant bread. On the upside, look at how nicely that just comes off. Malin will never know that I slightly crisped up his sandwich. See, just scraped off the birdsie bits. Yeah, see? He'll never know. Do you use streaming software? Yes, I do. I use Streamlabs OBS version 1.7.1, according to what it says on my TV right there. Yeah. I can answer as much as I can. My husband did set up most of the stream for me because he is also a streamer, and he started streaming before I did. But yeah, and our camera is a Panasonic, a big ass Panasonic. The nice thing about the iron weights is that they stay on the griddle plate and heat up with them, so I can cook the burger from both sides and prevent the patties from bulging in the middle. Nice. I hate the bulge. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Smart move. Big Teddy, if you have a picture of your cast iron setup, you should throw it down in either pro tips, cooking pro tips, or general or somewhere. You should throw it in Discord. I want to see your cast iron setup because you know me. There's one thing I got a hard on for, it's cast iron. Anyone who doesn't know, I have a pretty big cast iron collection. I cook predominantly on cast iron and Korean stoneware pots. Those are like my two jams. I very, very rarely will use a nonstick pan, mostly for like omelets and stuff like that. And then I do have a big collection of stainless steel pots and pans. I don't use them too much unless it's absolutely required because they are a bitch to clean. Can I ask which political camera your religion asked you to film the show with? Yes, you can. It's a big ass Panasonic. What are you? It's a Leica Decomar Panasonic UX Series 4K Professional with optical zoom. I don't know. I just read the shit that was on the side of it. So we got the camera to make these like. We were going to get into video editing and do like these fun home videos with the big kids. And then it turned out they didn't give a shit about video editing or this family project we had planned. So we just kind of nixed the whole thing. And then we had this big ass expensive camera that we were never going to use. So that's when we got the genius idea to put it in the kitchen and stream with it. All right. This looks really good. I kind of want one now. I'm not hungry though. I ate with the kids, so I'm not hungry at all, but I really want to do that. Yeah, slightly a little too hot. True. I don't have any pics of it. I need to clean up my propane corner. It's so dirty. I can't be taken. I know. I like to try to hide this burner because this burner is really dirty. It's like got shit burnt to it and I haven't had the time to clean it yet. So, because when you deep clean the stainless steel, I have to bust out like chemicals like barkeeper's friend and stuff like that. And it kind of has a little bit of off-gassing and fumes, and I don't want to do it while the kids are awake or around me, so I have very limited hours of the day where I can like deep scrub the stovetop, which is why it takes me forever to get around to it. Plus, I'm just lazy. So, eventually, I totally know what, I think Nudes asked me to take a picture of my air fryer for like a month, and I was like, when I clean it, I'll take a picture. I did send her a link to the one I bought, but my actual one, I was like, I can't take a picture of it until it's clean, and it took me forever to get around to cleaning it. All right, I think Malon's food is done. We're still gonna hang out a bit and do some prep for tomorrow, but Malon, your food's ready. But he can't hear me. He's engrossed in, he's playing, what's the movie he's watching? Or he's watching a new TV show. Looks like a political drama, not political, but like cops, legal drama. Oh, he did hear me. I heard his footsteps. He's watching some sort of legal drama that I don't want to watch. I saw like the first 10 minutes and I got the premise of the show and I was like, this is not my kind of show. So I told him to watch that one without me. But we're going to go back and watch the rest of the Chicago Med soon. Did you move that for you? You want to move it? Dun, 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 dun. There you go. Tell me what you think about the croissant bread.
Croissant?
Did you do a cook for Lana? No, did I get a cook for Lana? I totally missed it.
Yes, you did.
Oh, I did? Okay, I will do the cook for Lana. So Reimer says, I'm moving in 3 days. My kitchen is all packed up. I'm so scared. Wait, I'm so scared to move to a new kitchen. Why? Why are you so scared? Why is my husband running away? You don't want to hang out with us? He's watching the show. When I said, where's Malon, I meant, what is his Twitch that you were talking about? Oh, Malon's name is, here, I'll show you, at Ubernoob. Ubernoob is my husband. Oh, that's Malon. We'll do the cook for Lana. Let me get the Lana. Oh, actually, we'll just do Lana on this. We'll just do Lana on this one because it's already out. We need more cheese, though. Cheese? Oh, fuck yeah, let's just use this. No. No. Do a little bit of this. A little bit of this. And a little bit of this. Alright. Actually, let's mix it up. Lana's gotten a lot of bacon. Let's give her some sausage. Plus, we have like twice as much sausage. Cook for Lana. I'm so lucky I go from electric stove to gas. Yeah, Reimer! Join us. Join us on the gas stove. That's awesome. Congrats. It'll be super fun. Don't be scared. I think fresh starts are a little bit, can be overwhelming, but I think it's exciting. You get to reorganize everything. Coming from someone who spends time organizing. I love organizing, so maybe I'm just weird. Did you cook for Lana? About to do it. Thank you, Decky, for the reminder. Yeah, I got old hardened fats and grime in the propane corner as well. Such a pain to clean. Yeah, so I kind of cheat. Like if you look really carefully, which no one ever does, if you look really carefully, there's a little bit of scratch marks because I will use steel wool. Because if you have to look at black shit burned to your stovetop versus steel wool, what would you rather have, right? Like steel wool scratches. I'll use steel wool on it if I have to. I don't give a shit. Do you think these cooking streams are still a good niche to get into, or is it oversaturated? I don't think it's oversaturated. I think most of the gaming streams on Twitch are very saturated. But no, I don't think cooking streams are. Also, the cool thing about cooking streams is there's so many different miniature niches in cooking streams that you can do. So, you know, some people do like Culinary Rewind. She does a lot of 1950s stuff. We have barbecue streamers who really do mostly barbecue stuff. We have a lot of Asian American streamers like myself where we do a lot of fusion food. There's so many different types of food and drink streamers, and it's actually a really supportive community. It's like everyone, we shout each other out. We have a lot of baking streams too. But yeah, I find food and drink to be an extremely wonderful community to be a part of. And Big Red NYC, if you would like to join food and drink, I highly recommend it. We'd love to have you. Yeah, come on in, start cooking, and then we'll put you on the Bed Hood shout out so people can go and check you out. My friends actually just started a food and drink stream. Burrito Burritos, my IRL friends, they just started one. Oh, Big Red, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the family. I just refreshed, but I have ads. I'm sorry, Bad Rhymer. I can't control that. That's a Twitch thing. I think you two would like Boss with Kelsey Grammer. Boss with Kelsey Grammer. Scotch Soda says no more Elden Ring. I'm a little irritated that my husband gave up on Elden Ring. I think he gave up. We'll see. We'll give him a little break. But we didn't stream Elden Ring this past weekend because he got really frustrated at the spot we're at, which is like we're stuck on a bridge and there's like zombie skeletons everywhere and we have like some undead Legolas shooting us up from above. Anyways, so he doesn't really, and we're not even like a fourth of the way through the game and he's just kind of like burned out already. So I don't think he's gonna do any more Elden Ring, but we might be able to pick up a new game. When we stream on the weekends, it's still under the AFK Kitchen though. He only streams under Uber Noob once a year when he's doing Extra Life Charity. I appreciate you so much. Oh, thank you, Bad Rhymer. How do you clean an air fryer? I totally got oil drip in the bottom of mine from an ill-fated cast iron seasoning situation. True sensitivity, I used Barkeeper's Friend. Yeah, I used Barkeeper's Friend. And how did I clean it? Steel wool. I just scrubbed the shit out of it. Yeah. I also have one of those griddle pans like the grease-soaked one you got there at the end. I use that one a lot. I know I really fucking need to clean that one, but I've been out of the house every day, like running errands and doing stuff that I don't... Oh, man, I forgot. Well, the timing our grilled cheese thing was pointless because I never stopped the timer. Okay, but I do know if my pan's not super hot, it should take, I think, a minute and a half on one side and maybe a minute on the other side. Right? So I think the redemptions are going to be like every 3 minutes, maybe? We'll see. I think every 3 minutes might work. Yeah, I'm not exactly, can't remember how I cleaned my air fryer, but I think I used Barkeeper's Friend, and no, I don't think I put Barkeeper's Friend. No, I didn't use Barkeeper's Friend inside the air fryer. I think I just used steel wool. I think I just scrubbed the shit out of it with steel wool. I also have one of the griddle pans. Yep. Mallard, what's up, badonkadonk? Yeah, he ran upstairs. Barry's laughing. The train or the bird, badonkadonk? Mallard, both. There's a mallard train. I didn't know that. I am very anal retentive, but I have such a messy kitchen. I am very anal retentive, but I have such a messy kitchen. Bad Rhymer, I'm exactly the same way. I have a lot of OCD tendencies. So, but because everything needs to be done a certain way, if I don't have time to clean it, then I won't let anyone else clean it. And I, like my cast iron, no one will clean my cast iron because they're scared to, because I'll rip their head off if they do it wrong. So, but if I don't have time to clean my cast iron, it'll just sit there for a couple days. So I'm the exact same way. Yeah. Yeah. Or like people will leave like when the Thursday supper club is here, they'll use all the spices, but they'll leave them on the counter because they know I like to put them all back in a very specific spot, and it's hard to know my organizing system. So the best thing, and then sometimes if I don't have time to meticulously put all the spices back where they go, they'll just sit on the counter for however long it takes me to get around to it. So yeah, I'm the exact same way. Because I'm a little OCD, my kitchen's a little messy. One sec, my dog is crying because she wants to go out. Okay, Lana. 1 second. I will say this for anyone who's starting, we're doing cook for lunch. I will say this for anyone who is thinking about starting a food and drink stream. It seems to be a thing that you gain weight. That is the only part about streaming that I'm a little frustrated with was I had finally lost the like 25 very stubborn pounds that I've been battling with since middle school. I finally lost the weight. And then I started streaming food and drink. And I gained it all back. I don't know. I can't really blame streaming. It's my own things, but it's probably like just, we doing left-handed today? Left-handed? 1, 2, 3. Wasn't perfect. No eggshell, but you could see a lot of the micro cracks. I got a lot of micro cracks. When I do a clean one, there's like no mini cracks. It's just one big crack. So that was my bad. It was good, but I have a lot of practice still left to do. I'm trying to get up to being able to do the double-handed crack, where you can do 2 hands at one time, like a la diner style. I'm still working on that. Long ways to go. B2 Dubs, I might be ordering a new keyboard tomorrow. Really, Big Teddy. I have to do the same thing because I spilt a beverage on mine a couple times. I've spilled a beverage on like 3 keyboards. Another pro tip for food and drink streamers: cover your keyboards. Malin said he bought me a cover for it, but it never came in, and so we just never got around to reordering it. So playing it fast and loose with the drinks by the keyboard. Oh no! It's something that bugs the crap out of me. Yeah, I bug myself too. Chu says that you can clean an air fryer by putting water, baking soda, vinegar, and running like 20-minute cycles, and that should loosen up most of the dirt. Just don't run it with soapy water because that'll get in the machine and taint the food. Yeah, I think that's why I didn't use Barkeeper's Friend. I think I remembered I was freaked out about the chemicals being inside the oven, the air fryer, so I think I just scrubbed it. I think I scrubbed the shit out of it. I might have used like vinegar and baking soda or something like that. Yeah. AFK, who was that asking about the cooking shoes? Because I would agree with every word you said. This is a good community, and I don't even come from here. I believe that was Big Red. Big Red NYC was asking about food and drink. Food and drink's awesome. I really love the community. And when I started streaming, I had no idea what I was getting into. I also did not know the commitment I was making. But I'm glad I did it, because it's like one of the highlights of my every night. Just chill, hang out. I will say my streams are a little long though, I think. I am aiming towards doing shorter streams or something like that so we can be more sustainable, so we can do 2 years in a row is what we're hoping. So anyone who doesn't know, I did stream every single day of last year. From January 1st through December 31st, I streamed every single day. And I was supposed to stop, and I haven't stopped. So I still stream every single day. Eventually I'll stop though, or I'll take a break. If I don't have a reason to take a break by May 16th will probably be a day off. Because that's my 500th stream, and it's also mine and my husband's 1 decade of being together. So I think, I don't know, maybe I'll take some time off and, I don't know, do something romantical for him. I'm not very romantical, I'll have to say it. I'll admit that. I am, dude, actually, speaking of the fact that I suck at that sort of stuff, you guys want to help me. Malin's 40th birthday is in like fucking 12 days. 12 days. Malin's birthday's in 12 days and he's turning 40. So you guys have to help me come up with, help me! I don't know what to do for his birthday. He was supposed to go to Scotland, but with everything going on, it wasn't in the stars So he still wants to go to Scotland and drink a 40-year-old Scotch for his 40th birthday. We just can't do it right now. So I need to think of something else to do. And then we were thinking about doing like a big party and renting out a brewery, but then, you know, we're still technically in a pandemic and all that stuff. So I don't know what the hell we should do for Mountain's birthday. Okay. Hey, Kathy, what's up, Valerian? How are you doing? Nice to see you. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. True Sensitivity says, fascinating. Do I put the stuff on a tray in the bottom of the burner? And also, a lot of the air fryers are different, so it depends on the way your air fryer is. My air fryer has these, like, they look like fluorescent light bulbs, but the heating elements, that's what they're called, on the bottom that are exposed more or less. So I can't really put anything on the bottom. So I don't know how you would do it. I meant the basket. Yeah. Kathy, did you get Jace to bed? I did. He went to bed super early on his own. I think because he rampaged last night and he bombed stream and he was here. Like, I couldn't get him to leave the kitchen. And then I couldn't get him to go back to sleep for a long time. I think that's why he was so tired. He brushed his teeth. He went potty. He washed his hands. And he tucked himself into bed. By the time I went to go lay down with him, he was already asleep. I was like, oh, cool. Which is why I went and started watching TV shows with Malin, because I didn't have a 2-hour or hour and a half bedtime ritual to do with Jace. He just went straight to bed by himself. It was amazing. It's the first time in his 5 years of life, that was the first time he's ever gone to bed by himself. It was amazing. Cool. But baking soda is great for deep cleaning things with burnt grease, and also ovens and skillets and deep fryers and all the kinds of stuff. So yes, I'm gonna be getting some of that on. I'm freaking attacking the grill outside. Motherfucker's grill is disgusting. It's got shit so burnt into it that the automatic lighting thingies don't work. So I'm going to dismantle, I saw it on YouTube how to do it. I'm going to dismantle his giant Weber grill, and I'm going to meticulously all up in there fucking clean, so it's gonna look like a brand new grill when I'm done with it. That could be a Saturday stream. You guys want to do a deep clean stream where all we do for 4 hours is deep clean Malin's fucking grill? We'd have to do that on like a Saturday night when, like, we're not very busy on Saturday nights here, so maybe we'll do it on a Saturday night when it's very slow. It's just me and a grill with some of these stream lights so I can see what I'm doing. I typically use some vinegar as that helps break down the oxide surfaces. Yeah, the baking soda vinegar thing is definitely one of the best ways to go. Thank you. Lana says thank you for her treat redemption. She loves it. Scott, so what are you looking for when you hold the egg in the light? I'm working on cracking eggs on the counter myself. So when I crack an egg, the way I do it is on a flat surface. I don't know who taught us to crack them on rims, but apparently that's not how you want to do it. But the way I do it is I crack it. I'm always too scared to do it too hard, so I do it too lightly, so I have to do it multiple times. But you're supposed to do one firm crack, and the way you hold it, it should do like one line that breaks it into the two halves, and then you just kind of like use your thumb to split it open, and it's like a nice, clean, even. But if you get all the micro cracks, that's how you get little eggshell pieces in it. Sometimes I luck out and the membrane will hold the little cracked pieces together and they won't get in the food. But a good clean egg crack. Wait, I have one right here. I did one. Oh yeah. So this one, I'm sorry, my compost is right there. So like this one, you see how perfectly cracked that was? That is a good egg crack. And then when I held it open, I just had to split it a little bit and the egg just came right out. This is a perfect egg crack, in my opinion. But the other one that I just did was not. Yeah, never dig your thumb into it too, that's terrible. Barry says, how about a food and rink stream that combines cooking and figure skating? I would watch a food and rink stream. Oh my gosh. I like the idea. Wait, you could totally do that. If it was like, you know, those 1950s diners, like drive-in diners, and the chick comes like out on roller skates and delivers the food to you. That is a food and rink stream. I like that idea. What up, Shadow? That is the menu. We already did Malin's tomato soup and grilled cheese Sammy. Now we're just gonna do some food prep, and then in about an hour or so, we're gonna go. I'm gonna go and watch TV shows with my husband. Have you been to, Shadow says, Barry Byrne, Oi, have you been to Kadena in Okinawa? I have not been there. Wait, I missed something. Big Red says, I'm in the process of making a logo for my channel, but I'm actually not a streamer yet. But thanks to you. I heard you say I could start off using my smartphone only. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. You can totally start using your Samsung. So I actually, multiple times I've had you stream from my Samsung, and this is a fucking old one. This is like Samsung 10. What are you? Are you Samsung 10? Samsung Galaxy S10. This is like an old crappy phone, and I've streamed from it multiple times. When we did camping streams, when I do calligraphy streams, when the power goes out. Yeah, I stream from my phone. Like, it definitely done it plenty of times. There's a couple really great streamers with really high quality, great looking streams, and they do it from their iPads. Yeah, you can do it from whatever you want. But yeah, Big Red, totally. All you have to do is just, and like some people, they just start streaming. They don't even have any logos yet. They don't have anything on their about page. You just start. Once you start, then the rest of it builds up momentum and you can get the rest of it out of the way. Though I'm not really one to speak because my husband does most of it for me because I fucking just don't know how to do anything. I can barely cook food. Though I'm a food and drink streamer. Do you think more streams for less hours each or fewer streams for more hours are better? Dude, I am battling with that Scotch and soda. I have no freaking idea. No idea. I am currently, so I think we go through different seasons in this kitchen. So we've been through, like when we first started streaming, my husband streamed every day with me. And so that was a very, very different stream than what we do now. And there's like all these different seasons we've gone through in the AFK kitchen, and I don't know what the next season is going to be. I don't know what we're going to do to make it sustainable. Do I just stream weekdays and take the weekends off for like my own recuperating, or do I kind of do the Burks and Jess thing where I still stream every day but I do shorter streams? I don't know. I honestly have no idea what I'm going to do. Right now I just keep doing what I'm doing until I get a good idea that seems to fit with my lifestyle. Because everything revolves around the babies. So I can stream as long as I'm doing my motherly duties first and foremost. But yeah, I don't know. And then like when Lena starts potty training, we're fucked, man. I don't know how the hell we're going to stream while trying to potty train Lena. I don't know how that's going to work. So we'll see. Because I have to go and, do stuff in the middle of the night. I don't know. We'll wing it. But I'm open to suggestions if people think I should do longer streams for less days of the week, or if you like the small daily streams, I'm open to suggestions. Some of the subathons have gone on for like a week. I don't think I can do subathons. Not my style. I appreciate the streamers who do it. I think it's really cool. And they get a lot of success from it. Awesome. I can't do a subathon. I don't know what I do with the subathon. Also, I can't stream that long because I have kids. And the only 4 hours of me time I have every night I spend with you guys. I had a coworker a few years ago who dropped her phone in the building toilet. I never looked at her the same way again. Meanwhile, I dropped and then actually pushed a burrito bean into my keyboard and never got it out. So who the F am I to judge? Thank you, Jesus, to do this funny. I would lean towards fewer streams for longer. Also, Mal in Scotland, yes. Where are you thinking of going? We don't know, but we have a couple of friends that we met on Twitch who live in Scotland who were willing to give us some suggestions. And so, I don't know, all I know is Malin wants to go to Scotland. He specifically wants to go to a distillery and drink a 40-year-old bottle of scotch. Not necessarily the whole bottle, but Malin wants to go and drink a 40-year-old scotch in Scotland. He was going to do it. He's going to get all his bros together, but some of them have babies, either just born or going to be here soon. Some of his bros have other things going. There's just a lot going on. And then stuff with us and the kids and my health and stuff. So Malin is not really sure this is a good time for him to leave the country and be gone for 2 or 3 weeks. So when he goes to Scotland, I have no idea, but that's still on his bucket list. In the meantime, I don't know what the hell to do for his 40th birthday. Kathy, you know what to do for his 40th birthday? Wink, wink. Okay, but like, besides that, anything else? Like, something else maybe? Shadow says, will you allow us to get gifts for Mr. Kitchen or not? I mean, if you guys want to get him gifts, you're more than welcome to send it to our P.O. Box. Yeah, just message me and I can send you the P.O. Box and you can send it to him. You're not allowed to send us gifts for... Actually, that's not true. We will accept gifts. Sometimes people, like Armageddon sent me some stuff for my birthday, which was fucking awesome. Suki sends me food stuff too every now and then. Like, the little things are fine, but do not put yourself out to send us anything. We are very content and happy. We don't need gifts. But if you find something silly or funny that you want to... Mary Todd sent me a funny shirt too. If you want to send him something funny, you're more than welcome to. Has Melon ever had dill fricassee? Kathy, one of my favorite traditional... No, what is that? Dill, but it has dill in it, right? You know, the Nordic people, they love the dill. Okay, let me put this. What is that? Dill chicken. I can't find a decent recipe for it. Oh, here's one. Classic chicken fricassee. I don't know. Do you have a recipe for it? No, I don't. I've never made this before, but I'm down to make it. Malin said that we could burn that shit off. Wait, Malin said that we could burn that shit off. Burn what shit off? We would watch. Malin said we could burn that shit off on the grill. No, I put that grill up to almost 1,000 degrees, and the shit is still burnt on. It needs a deep scrub, and it's not just the grill part that is got. It's like all the gunk has gotten into the bottom. We need to fucking deep clean the whole thing. Yeah, and also for the past year, it hasn't had a cover on it, so it went through like all the seasons of Seattle, winter, fall, dropping all the leaves on it. Like, that poor thing is battle worn. So Malin was almost at the point, he's like, let's just fucking chuck it and get a new one. I was like, no, it's still a functioning, good grill. It just needs to be deep cleaned. Oh, deep cleaned. Look at his grill. I refuse. I'm cleaning this. He knows I'm going to deep clean it. Food and Ring Stream is like a Sonic on Frozen Lake in Minnesota, Canada. I'm gonna head out for today. Have a great evening. Night night, Big Teddy. Thanks for being here. Sweet dreams, all the love. This is not a place, but yes, you just gotta practice. Are you willing to fail one day and then fail the next? Oh my God, yes. I have failed so many times. Chat can back me up on this. I've had many, many horrible streams that I fucked up royally. We had a couple we had to delete the VOD. I have a YouTube channel with some content, but it's nothing big. Ooh, yeah, awesome. Has PJs on, ready to chillax. Yeah, Suki, I got my Sailor Moon PJs on. Yeah. Malin and I were chilling in bed before stream, and we were binge watching a new TV show. And so I got my jammies on, and I was like, oh, I got a stream. I should change into something more presentable. And I was like, wait a second. This is me. Am I ever presentable on stream? And I was like, oh, fuck. No, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to leave my pajamas on. And I was like, well, just call it pajama stream. I don't know. If we're having a PJ party right now, should I be making some like, slumber party food? Do you guys want some slumber party? It's weird to have a slumber party on a Tuesday, but you can make some slumber party. We got cookies. We can make. If you're willing to go all the way to Scotland, might as well drink the whole bottle, Barry. You're right. Wait, can we drink part of it and then bring the rest back? Can you bring back an open bottle of alcohol, or does it have to be sealed bottle of alcohol? I'm just saying, this is going to be like a 40, I don't know. How much is a 40-year-old bottle of scotch? I'm guessing it's like at least many thousands of dollars. I feel like he should bring it home that we can sip it. Isn't Malin watching now, lol? No, he's watching TV right now. He's watching 7 Seconds. I think it's called 7 Seconds. It's a legal drama. And then when I go back upstairs, we're switching back to Chicago Med, because that was the show we were watching together, which is not a good show, but we're so addicted. It's terrible. Malin hates medical shows, and yet he's watching it. It's his show. He's the one watching it. I'm just jumping in. But you can email directly. Click me and we'll get it. Ooh, sounds nice. Thank you, Scotch, for sending all the love to Big Red. How much is a 40-year-old bottle of scotch? I have no idea, but probably expensive? I don't know. This is a typical recipe, but substitute the veal for beef instead. Yeah, where am I going to get veal from? Recipe reminiscent. Ooh, that looks nice. Okay, we got beef. What kind of beef, Big Teddy, should I do? Onion, leek, carrots, bay leaves, white peppercorn, allspice. Thyme, teaspoon. What the hell is 2 DLs of cream? 0.4 pints of cream? This is a hard recipe to read. Okay. 5. What is a DL? Okay, so 1 pint of water. 1 pint of sugar for the dill reduction? Okay. All right, I think we can do it. You think that's what he wants for his birthday? Let's do it, Siskoda. I also have a family recipe, but I'll have to post that later on Discord. Sounds good. I'd rather do the family recipe. I don't know how much, Suki. You tell me. I don't know. A DL is a deciliter or 1/10 liter. Also means down low. Thank you, Scotch and soda. Now I know, and I didn't know before. Oh wait, so while we're here, we have to shred. We have to shred copious amounts of cheese. So tomorrow's IRL overcooked stream, we are going to be making grilled cheese Sammys, and I couldn't get provolone, so we're gonna call it a Seattle steak sandwich instead of a Philly cheesesteak. It's gonna be a Seattle cheesesteak. So we're using pepper jack, Tillamook pepper jack instead, and I'm gonna have it all pre-shredded in bowls. So then when I get my order up, I can do the cheese, I can do the meat, I can do the bread. I'll have different stations, and we're gonna pump out a whole bunch of grilled cheese Sammys. Scissors, I need scissors. So we need to pre-shred. Oh my God, I forgot again. This is the second time today. I need to put this big ass this pork shoulder. I have to put this in the Instapot because we have to make pulled pork. Is that how you make pulled pork? This is how I was gonna make it. I either put this, actually I don't know. Do I put this in a crock pot overnight or do I put it in the Instapot? I'm kind of leaning towards the crock pot overnight. Crock pot overnight? With barbecue sauce? Or Instapot? Kathy, what did you do today? I went to the doctor today. That is pretty much all I did. Where's Armageddon when I need him? Crock pot? I kind of just want to go crock pot. It's super lazy, but I kind of want to do just a crock pot with a bunch of barbecue sauce. I went to the doctor today, Seth. That is pretty much all I did. And got very confusing results back, but they were good results, but that's what was confusing. They should not have been good results. Everything would have pointed that my blood work should have been very bad, but it was actually better than it's ever been, and I'm so confused. I don't know how that's possible. I thought I was the most unhealthy this past year, but apparently I was the most healthy, according to my blood work and my doctor. All right. So we're gonna shred up a bunch of cheese and get that ready for tomorrow. You put the pork in the coconut and shake it all about. You put the pork in the coconut. Okay, I think we're gonna do the crock pot just because I'm lazy and it seems so easy and it's gonna just pull apart and be so smooth, right? So wait, if I do it now, what day is it? What time is it? It's 9. So if you put it in the crock pot on low for 10 hours, I still can't decide. No, we're gonna use the Instapot. I feel like, I don't know if you can over pulled pork, but if I do it, yeah, we'll do it in the Instapot. Is it gonna fit? It'll fit. I'll make it fit. No. I normally cut and use for dill beef is a chuck roast. Yes! Guess what I have a lot of? Chuck roast. All right, chuck roast it is. Also, what do you do for beef, cheesesteaks? Cheesesteak sandwiches? Is that ribeye or tri-tip? I don't know which one it is. I mean, I could look it up, but, because I gotta thaw the beef and have that cooked up for tomorrow as well. All right. So, do I leave the twine on? I don't think we leave the twine on. Take the twine off. All right. Oh, we might actually have to, is this in pieces? It is in pieces. Yay, good. Yeah, it's easier to get in there. Oh, you a big bitch. Big bitch piece. Okay. All right. Get in there. Squish. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Very nice. And then I think we should just put broth in it. I feel like if we put barbecue sauce in it, it might burn. I think it's gonna burn if we put barbecue sauce in it. So I'm guessing we should do broth and then we add no. I'm very indecisive today, y'all. What do you think? Barbecue sauce or no barbecue sauce? Either way, I think we gotta do it for an hour in the Instapot. I think an hour is more than enough. I just called chuck beef. I'm a bit unsure of the English name. Yeah, chuck roast is right. Chuck roast was perfect. Oh, you can call beef chuck too. We say chuck beef, beef chuck, chuck roast. I say chuck roast. My fave to make cheese steak, Sammy, is and will always be flat iron steak because of how flavorful and tender it is. What cut is a flat iron steak though? A flat iron steak comes from what cut of beef? Where is Arma when we need? I know. Just don't use a neti pot. I promise I will not use a neti pot, Barry. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of barbecue sauce, not a lot of bit of barbecue. Where's my barbecue sauce? Where's my barbecue sauce at? Oh, you're gonna make me go downstairs and get it. Oh my God! All right. BRB, I gotta go downstairs. Is there anything you guys need from downstairs while I'm down there? I'll be right back. Oh my God, I almost tripped over my dog. Lana, you're gonna be the death of me. I'll fall down a flight of stairs because of you. This reminds me, I'm thinking about redoing the dining room and adding cabinets like along this wall so that I could actually store extra pantry stuff in the room next door or room right over there so I don't have to go downstairs every time. Going up and downstairs is exhausting. So I think I like this idea of maybe putting the downstairs pantry next to me so I can just pop around the corner and grab it. We'll see what Mountain says. He's very, very picky on that sort of things. The flat iron is a small muscle that sits on top of the chuck shoulder. It's fairly thin, sometimes called a top shoulder, blade steak, butler steak, or oyster steak. Top shoulder. I know what I have a top round. I don't know if I have a top shoulder. I don't know what that means. Okay. Whole bottle? Whole bottle? Probably whole bottle. Okay, we're gonna need to flip this so I can get it well coated. Okay, boop, boop, boop. All right. Oh, barbecue sauce. Oh, this is not gonna work. We're gonna have to get messy. There's no choice. Only thing we have is, oh yes, must use the hands. Oh, get in there. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Over here. Get in there. Oh. There we go. Sweet baby Rays. This should work. Okay. My thought is we will have delicious pulled pork in an hour-ish. Right? There. Good? Everybody happy? Good. Except for my hands. Pulled pork, shred some cheese, and then I don't know what I'm going to eat. I can't decide. I don't think I'm hungry. There's this Japanese word for you eat because your mouth is lonely. I definitely have that problem where it's not that I'm hungry at all. I'm not that big. I'm only 5'2". Like I don't need to eat a lot, but I have a very large appetite. So I always want to eat food and snack on something. But like if I'm honest with myself, I'm not hungry at all. Like I'm not hungry at all, but I totally want to like snack on something. Okay, let's get this over here. Put this over here. And get these. I can't remember what that Japanese word is, but it translates to eating because your mouth is lonely. My mouth is lonely. All right, plug. And we're gonna go 1 hour on manual, which I think is more than enough. Or we could just hit this meat button. Ooh, what does meat do? Okay, well I'm gonna do it at, I'm still gonna do it for an hour. What are the chances that I'm gonna overcook it? Can you overcook it? Nah, let's go. All right, we're just gonna go there. This might help you explain what the cuts are. Ooh, thank you so much, Big Teddy. Ooh, I gotta zoom out. Ah, look at this. Okay, let me save this. Screenshot. Thank you. All right, Big Teddy, this is going in my OneNote. Do you have your own page in my OneNote? If you don't, you will now. Let's see. AFK Kitchen. One sec. Gotta make sure I put up Big Teddy. You have to have your own page already. I should probably... There it is. Mr. Ports. There's your page. All right, I got it. Thank you. I had one at point. Yeah, you had one. It just took me. They're not in alphabetical order. I just come up with them as they go, and so yeah. Thank you. Set phases to pork. Thank you for that, Barry. All right, pork is good to go. Melon is eaten. Now we just have to shred a bunch of cheese. I kind of want to do the whole block. Or I don't know if I have the stamina to do the entire block, but we'll do as much as we can. And then I will have to do, what did you say? Flank. We want to do flank, rib, chuck. We're going to do chuck. We have a lot. We have arm roast. Where's the arm roast on here? The annoying thing is they have so many different nicknames for the cuts as well. Ooh, tomahawk's good. Skirt steak. Oh, that's where the skirt steak comes from. I did not know that. Flank steak. Where's tri-tip? Tri-tip. Flat iron. Is flat iron the same thing as tri-tip? That's the thing. There's just so many different freaking names for it. I don't know. But anyways, I'm procrastinating sleep for long enough. It's time to really go to bed. Night. Thank you, Big Teddy, for all your help. I appreciate it very much. Sweet dreams. All the love. Go to bed. There's my box cutter. All right, so tomorrow we're going to do 2 types of cheese, which means I need, we have some. No, we're going to need a lot more cheddar. Shred the cheddar. Shred the pepper jack. Sear the beef. Make the pulled pork. And then have the bread. We should be good to go. I think it'll all work out fine. Okay. Oh, hi dog, what's up? How are you doing? How are you? I don't think you can have pepper jack cheese. Sorry, Lana. You can't have pepper jack. It's... Okay. You don't need a close-up on me doing this. Lana wants pepper jack, but I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to give pepper jack to dogs. You could have some cheddar cheese or something else, Lana, but you can't have this. Oh, you sitting... She's looking at me like very sternly. You can't have this. Yes, you're a good girl. You already had dinner and you had a treat redemption. Fine. This one has no peppers on it. There you go. I'm such a sucker. I can't... She begs and it's my fault. I can't stand it though. I consider insomnia a profession at this point. Oh no, Barry, do you have an insomnia problem? Also, what is insomnia? Is insomnia where you can't stay asleep or you can't fall asleep? Or both? Because I have the problem of I can't fall asleep. Once I'm asleep, oh, then I love sleep. It's the best thing ever. But I have a really, really, really hard time falling asleep. And I tried to take melatonin, and it just messed me up. It actually made it so I think I was able to fall asleep, but then I tossed and turned the whole night, and I got really, really bad restless sleep. So, and that happened to me 3 times. The 3 times I've taken melatonin were really bad nights of sleep, so I just think I'm wired differently, so I can't take it. Ducky says it's when you can't fall asleep. Okie dokie. Oh, then I probably have insomnia too. I can't fall asleep or shit. It's one of the reasons why I enjoy having a cocktail in the evening, is because it does help me fall asleep. Yeah, I cannot fall asleep. And I don't know, I'm a little leery of taking meds for it. I know that they have medication, but I don't know. I can eat that brownie, those brownies that I made. That usually makes me sleepy. But the problem is, by the time the brownie kicks in, like, it takes like 4 hours. So at that point, it's not really worth it. Ducky can't fall asleep either. Yeah, so the kind of frustrating, I mean, I know it's true, but the frustrating thing is anytime I've told someone about the fact that I can't fall asleep or I have difficulty falling asleep, they're like, oh, we'll just turn off all screens a couple hours before bed. And I was like, that's not happening. Even before I started streaming, Malin, there's no way I can take away TVs, because Malin grew up with having the TV on in the background whenever he fell asleep. It's like a white noise machine for him. So he can't fall asleep without the TV on, and I can't fall asleep with the TV on. As you can probably guess, he won this battle. So what usually happens is he goes to bed and leaves the TV on, and then when he falls asleep, then I turn the TV off, and then it takes me another 2 hours after that to fall asleep. It's very frustrating. Probably our longest going marital fight that we have is the freaking TV in the bedroom. And the worst part is I'm very addicted to TV, or if I start watching TV shows, I get addicted. So he'll start, like what we're doing right now with the Chicago Med TV show. He will start it, fall asleep, and then I can't turn it off because I'm watching it at that time. Or at that point, I'm also watching it, and I get sucked in, and I'm watching it till 3 in the morning. So there's no way we can win. Seth is asking for an update on Lana. Oh, she's right here. She's on the floor. She's sleeping. She heard her name called. She's good. If anything happens, we'll let you guys know, but I don't think you need to worry anytime soon. I don't think she's going to have another seizure for a while. How much y'all find on thermostat settings? All right, Gets, welcome in. Or maybe you're already here. We ended up going with the Instapot. I couldn't decide between an Instapot and the crock pot for doing pulled pork, but you were in the back of my head, and I had a feeling you were going to say Instapot, so I did the Instapot. How much do we fight on the thermostat? It's not the thermostat, it's the window. We fight about the window because the thermostat is set at like 72 degrees or 70 degrees. It's like set there, right? Oh, is that my Instapot making that noise? Probably. So the thermostat is set, but sometimes Malin gets uncomfortably hot in the evenings and he can't fall asleep, and so he opens the damn window, and then it's freaking freezing. So what we fight about is whether or not one should open a window in the middle of the fucking winter. I lose this battle a lot. I get ganged up on too because Jace sides with Daddy. Jace also runs really hot, our 5-year-old, and he crawls into our bed almost every single night. And so Jace will be like, I'm hot. And Malin's like, thank God. So he'll get up and open the window. Because he knows I'm not going to say no to Jace. If Jace is overheated and really hot and wants the window open, I'll be like, fine, we'll open the window. But if Malin's like, I'm hot, I'll be like, I'm cold. Don't open the window. But yeah, no, I usually get ganged up on and they open the damn window. And it's freaking freezing. Turkey and kiwi and blueberry, carrots, and rice and bananas are all in green for good things I can eat. Turkey, kiwi, blueberries, carrots, rice, and bananas. Nice. It's quite a varied list there. Things that Lana can eat. Thank you, Charles. I thought they were for you. Strawberries are good in the green for dogs too. Really. Lana had some watermelon earlier today. She's pretty happy about that. Peas are good. Yeah, peas, carrots. So every now and then I'll make, I'll take the kids' leftovers and I'll make Lana's dinner out of the kids' food. So like today, the kids didn't finish all of their rice and it was just going to go to waste. So I will do that. And then when I do vegetables, I try to do vegetables that are dog safe so that I can just take all of it, mix it with an egg, and give it to Lana for dinner. I do that a lot. Yeah, peas are good. I don't think potatoes are good though. Cooked or not cooked. But I mean, Lana is a big dog, so if she eats anything, like a teeny bit of it, like a small, like onions, you're not supposed to give a dog onions, but if she eats like a bite of something that had a little bit of onion in it, it's not gonna hurt her too badly. That dog's actually eaten quite a bit of raisins, and raisins are toxic for dogs. And she may or may not have eaten some of Jace's raisins when he was a toddler. He used to throw them on the floor and I didn't know, and Lana ended up eating a whole bunch, but she turned out fine. No problems with her. You hear us saying your name and you keep perking up. I know. She's like, what? Conversations about me? Yes, dog, we love you. She's a good puppy dog. But yeah, you know, I kind of wanted to be one of those dog moms that made all of Lana's food. So it's a fad going on right now, I think on YouTube. A lot of the mommy bloggers make all of their dogs' foods. And like they meal prep for their dogs. So their dogs have their like own shelf in the fridge, and it's all of the dog meals prepped ahead of time. One blogger vlogger that I follow has 2 dogs. Like that's like basically the amount of food, the time and effort she puts, and probably cost that she puts into feeding her dogs is the same that I do for my kids, my younger 2 kids. It's fascinating. But yeah, sweet potatoes are great for dogs. And then I heard pumpkin puree is actually really good for dogs too, and it's really good for their coat. Gives them a nice shiny coat. I messed this up last time, but you could actually tip the cheese back into the box grater and then dump it directly into the bag. Look at how much easier that is. See? Efficiency. That's what we're going for. All right. We're on a roll. We might as well cut all this up. Ugh. Oh, you know whose birthday is today as well? It's Deanna Troy's birthday from Star Trek Next Generation. She's the ship counselor. It's her birthday. I think last year on this day I did something Betazoid theme. I couldn't think of anything for today. But Deanna Troy, half Betazoid, half human. Happy birthday. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Even though you're a fictitious character from a sci-fi TV show, I still hope you're having a wonderful day. I also ran out of something to drink. We could do a seltzer. Just a regular seltzer, maybe? I don't know. Ooh, seltzer with pomegranate juice. That sounds fun. Excuse me, dog. We'll go, passion fruit and pomegranate. Oh my god. I almost fell over. Quickie hydration break. I have a list that tells all the good and bad food for dogs. Ooh, that's pretty handy to have. Yeah. I usually will check things with my vet too. What about corn? Is corn good for dogs? Because I think it is maybe okay in moderation. Oh yeah, because they put it in a lot of dog food. However, depending on your breed of dog, some dogs are actually, or tend to be allergic to corn. Goldens specifically, I believe, are allergic to corn, or tend to be allergic to corn. So I don't give Lana anything with corn in it. Because I had a golden doodle when I was, my parents had a golden doodle when I was in college. His name was Henry. I called him Hank. And he had this like really bad allergic reaction, and they figured it was the food that they were feeding him because it was corn. And he had like really bad eczema, and he was like ripping out his own fur and stuff. It's really sad. So even though I think, ooh, that's really good. Even though I think corn is okay for dogs, I don't think I would give my dog that. Just because I would worry. All right. Is there anything else we're going to do tonight? Oh, I washed it already. I was going to show you guys. I don't think we had a bet going, but if you guys were wondering how long the cookie jar lasted on Malin's nightstand, 2 nights. Yeah. He ate that entire jar of cookies in 2 days. This is why we hide cookies from him. He's like a fucking cookie monster. Yeah, people are, I wanted to give him a week. 2 days. He ate all the cookies in 2 days. Funny thing is, Jace has barely touched he likes them. He's just got so many other good he has watermelon and strawberries and all these other treats. So the cookies are kind of like at the bottom of his list. Thankfully, he likes fresh fruit more than he likes cookies and cakes. That being said, Malin ate all the cookies. It doesn't say on my list. Hey, let's check ours. Computer, is corn okay for dogs?
Corn is not considered poisonous to dogs.
Good.
However, you should always check with your veterinarian before feeding your pet any new foods.
There you go.
Did that answer your question?
Yes, it did. Thank you. Yeah.
Thanks for your feedback.
You're welcome. So yeah, corn is not considered toxic to dogs, but whether or not you feed the dog, again, this is still why I check everything with my my vet, because even if it's not toxic to dogs, it doesn't necessarily mean I should be giving it to my specific dog. What are you prepping for? Shredded cabbage and cheese? Armageddon, this is for tomorrow's Overcooked stream. We're doing a Seattle, is it Philly cheesesteak? So we're doing a Seattle cheesesteak sandwich, pulled pork and cheddar sandwich, and a plain Jane grilled cheese sandwich. And all of those will be served with tomato soup, which I haven't quite figured out how to make that yet. I don't even know what's in a tomato bisque. Or, yeah, what would you use for a tomato bisque? Have I made a tomato bisque before? No, I have not made a tomato bisque. I remember using my miller, the milling machine for tomatoes one time, but we didn't, no, we made a sauce out of that. Was that for the bolognese? That was not for a tomato bisque, but I think we're going to make a tomato bisque for the shelter to go with all these sandwiches. But tomorrow's going to be an Overcooked stream where chat can place orders and I have to make them as they come. Hopefully it's not too bad. But yeah, so to make tomorrow easy, I'm doing all of my mise en place ahead of time. So we're gonna have a pound. Is this 1 pound or 2 pounds? This might be 2 pounds. 32, yeah. So we're doing 2 pounds of pepper jack cheese, 2 pounds of cheddar cheese, and then we have pulled pork going on in the Instapot. I'll do the steak later, but I'll have it prepped ahead of time for the Seattle cheesesteaks. And then, yeah, we have 2 types of bread. We have sourdough and brioche. And, yeah, easy peasy lemon squeezy. My wife came home from work crying yesterday and asked me to console her. So I hit her over the head with my Xbox. Oh my God, player, that's terrible. That's so bad. Kind of funny, though. But not, but kind of. To console her. The wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable. Thank you, player. Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. We're actually ending stream early tonight. I said we were going to end around 10, and I don't think anyone believed me, but we really are going to end 10. The reason why I'm in my pajamas right now is Melon and I are in the middle of a binge watching a TV show, but I wanted to get some prep done for tomorrow's Overcooked stream, and also Melon was hungry and wanted a grilled cheese sandwich. I'm having an excellent day. Oh, I love the pun. Thank you so much. Thank you, player, for that. I should probably make some more egg rolls, too. We still have all the stuff from yesterday's stream for half the egg rolls that we didn't make. Yeah, maybe I'll prep a couple egg rolls, too. We'll do a couple egg rolls. And, yeah, I honestly have no idea what we're going to be eating for the next month or two. Because I'm on a bunch of wait lists for my the dietitian and for my new GI doctor. So I have to kind of wait to hear back from them on how we're going to proceed forward. But like dietary wise, I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. Zero idea. Do I do keto? Do I not do keto? Do I do a UC diet where it's like all bland carbs? Or do I do the opposite? I have no idea. I have no idea what we're eating. Right now, I'm just kind of winging it. But if you guys have suggestions, I'm always down to hear them. Lana, you're not supposed to be eating pepper jack. Here, that one doesn't have any peppers on it. This dog begs more than my kids. No time to die. Oh my God, Barry, that is such a good... That is so funny. I have to put it on the board. For like a James Bond themed night, that is so good. Where's my... There it is. James Bond. Here we go. James Bond. No time to diet. Oh my God, that's hilarious. You guys come up with the best puns for... if you can come up with a funny name for stream, I will totally do a stream just because the name is funny. So yeah, hit me with your best puns and I will put it on the calendar. Wait, so No Time to Die, is that Daniel Craig as the James Bond? We can do his birthday? Or any reason. No Time to Die would have to be some sort of like really rich lush, fancy ass motherfucking food. Like, kind of up there with like a Wellington or something with like a hollandaise sauce or something rich and creamy. That's what I'm thinking. For no time to diet. Yeah, have to be fancy and very gluttonous. Ooh, maybe some like liver pate. Oh, that would be good. I want to make some pate too. Oh my god, is that all of it? I did it! I did it! I managed to shred up an entire 2 pounds of pepper jack cheese. I thought that would have taken me so much longer. It did not. I do have a cheese shredder attachment for my KitchenAid mixer, but I kind of like hand shredding stuff. So we're just going with that. All right. 2. And then, there we go. All right. 2 pounds. You know, I could have just bought pre-shredded, but I did not. Okay, I need to go downstairs again, and I need to get the cheese, the other cheese. So I bought a whole bunch of cheese on sale, and I need to go get it. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, I kind of want to make this. I forgot I got this from H Mart. I went to the Korean market and I got bibimbap, mulnaengmyeon. So it's spicy cold, or not spicy, it's the regular cold noodles in a rich broth. I can't make them tonight because I have to put the broth in the freezer, but I think I'm going to put it in this fridge. And we might make that on like Friday night or something. But it's one of my favorite foods is Korean cold noodles. I don't think Daniel Craig Bond even drank vodka martinis, shaken or stirred. Really? Really? You can't be serious. There's a Bond that didn't drink martinis? That seems blasphemous to me. All right. This is medium cheddar cheese. And this is 2 pounds, and I have 4, actually 2 of them are Colby Jack. And then I have this and then one more, but I bought way too much cheese, which is part of the reason why I wanted to do a cheese, something that was cheese heavy, just because we have so much freaking cheese. My wife is furious with me today. I put a stick in a non-stick pan. Nyak, 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 nyak. That one's good. That is pretty funny. I have not actually heard that one, which is funny. I feel like I've heard quite a few food puns. I've not heard any of those ones yet. Okay, Lana, you can have some of this one. This is cheddar. Doggies can have cheddar cheese. So yes, you're fine. We need one more bag for this. And then we can go. She has a huge smile on her face. She's so excited for cheddar cheese. All right. Also, a question for anyone who is here. What would happen if I did take like an entire week off? I'm pondering it. I don't know why or what for, but if maybe like from May 16th through whatever, I actually think I might actually take an entire week off. Everyone keeps telling me to. And even though I don't feel like I need to, because everyone keeps telling me to, I'm pretty open to the idea, but I don't know. Should I take an entire week off? My wife told me that 9 months I'll have a little surprise. I can't wait for Santa to come now. I hope it's an Xbox. My wife just told me that in 9 months I'll have a little surprise. I can't wait for Santa to come now. I hope it's an Xbox. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Where do you find these? I don't even know. Okay, yes, Lana, now you can have a piece. Look It's like dog confetti. Woo! There's just like cheese all over the floor. That'll keep you entertained. You can't beg if you're too busy cleaning up little sprinkles of cheese all over the floor. See how long it takes you to get them all. Don't miss a spot. She's like my own vacuum cleaner. I always say to anyone who is having kids, and they're like, oh, I'm having kids. What's the one thing you would recommend getting? A dog. I always recommend getting a dog. Oh my God, Claire has another one. I went to the store to get 6 cans of Sprite. I ended up picking up 7. Oh wait, I went to the store. I fucked it up. I'm sorry. I went to the store to get 6 cans of Sprite. I ended up picking 7 up. Ah, that's way better. That's way better. Thank you for that. You can take a week off, but you need a guest host like the talk shows. Is that what talk shows do? That's kind of genius. I don't have anyone who would take over my show, though. Malin? Oh, that would be interesting. It would borderline be impossible. There's no way Malin would sub for me for a week. Actually, no? You know what? That is an interesting idea, Barry. I never thought about this. But I wonder if I got, well, I can't get Robert and Fung to stream for a week. That's probably way too much. But it would be interesting if other streamers that I know streamed during my time slot. So, like, all the people in my community had somewhere else to go. But truth be told, a lot of the people who watch my stream also watch a lot of other streams around the same time. So, if they're not watching me, they're watching Brooks and Jess, or Chris Hangry, or Holy Diver. There's plenty of other streamers that you could watch. But it would be kind of funny if, like, Robert and Fung started streaming. And then Jenny and Jeffrey, I believe, are also going to start streaming. So, it's funny. Like, half of Tuesday Club, or our old Tuesday Night Supper Club, half of them are picking up streaming. I don't think they're going to do it regularly, though. It's just going to be, like, when they feel like it or on special occasions. But it would be funny if Tuesday Night Supper Club people picked up and they started streaming during my time slot. If I was taking the week off, that'd be hilarious. I tried using a colander to view the solar eclipse yesterday. I think I've strained my eyes. Nyak, 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 nyak. I haven't heard that one either. That's a really good one. Well, so I'm not going to take... Wait, I also have to plan what to do for... I'm going to be gone. I think I'm only going to be gone for 3 days, and it will be over the weekend. But my sister's wedding, I'm going to be in Maine for that. I'm going to be gone for maybe 3 days. I have no idea. Bad Armor says, I appreciate you so much, AFK. I may lurk, but I am always here for you. Oh, I love that. Thank you so much. Thanks for all the love, and I hope you have a wonderful move to your new kitchen. Are you streaming, Bad Reimer? If I'm not mistaken, you are also a streamer. You should, if you feel like it, that'd be awesome if you streamed. Food and drink. I'd be down for that. That would be kind of cool. If I took a week off, that would give me more time to hang out in other streams too. Honestly, I don't know what I would do for 1 week. What the fuck would I do if I took a week off? Part of this popping up in my head is because my doctor told me to do it, or he suggested I take some time off. When I told him what I was doing and that might be part of the reason why I drink a lot, he's like, I think you should take some time off. And I was like, I can't take time off. No, at least not right now. I've gone this far. I can't quit now. But I don't know what I would do with a week off. Part of me thinks I would just get really, not bored, but restless. I would get very restless if I was streaming, or if I wasn't streaming when I was supposed to be streaming. Jess is still mad at Max, which is why they should host together. Wait! Oh my God, Barry, I missed that story. Jess is mad at Max? Really? Why? I think someone actually might have told me and I totally forgot. I poured my root beer into a square cup. Now I just have got beer. That is pretty funny. I'm not streaming, but I'm moving this weekend. I will try to stream after. Woohoo! I told my doctor I will take a lot, and she says, well, don't kill yourself. I mean, take a lot of drinks. I told my doctor I take a lot of drinks, and she says, well, don't kill yourself. Yeah. So I still don't understand how my liver is functioning so well. Like, I drank a lot last year. And the doctor says my liver is functioning like excellent, like even better than it should be and all that. I was like, really? Really? He's like, well, it does heal itself. I was like, really? That much? I really went into the doctor today, like already in confession mode, like, forgive me, doctor, for I have drank. Like, I was all ready to just like lay, and I did. I told him everything. He's like, well, it's working just fine. He's like, it's actually excellent condition. And I was like, and I did keto, and I ate a lot of fat, and like, I'm worried my cholesterol's really high. He's like, no, man, your fat levels and your blood work is even better than the last time you came in. He's like, it's pretty perfect. And I was like, why? Why is it saying I'm good? I'm not good. I've been so naughty. I don't know. I recently developed a phobia of elevators. I'm taking steps to avoid them. Thank you, Flair. That one's funny. Why are you... Rhymer, do not apologize. The only thing you're allowed to apologize is for bad rhymes. And I actually enjoy those. No, you are not obnoxious at all. I developed a fear of raw chicken. That's a normal one. I just finished transcribing my bisque recipe for it. Whoa! I feel honored, Armageddon. Thank you so much. How hard are the ingredients to procure? How many... I think the main thing that I'm worried about is the tomatoes. Like, I'm guessing if it's Armageddon's recipe, it's the whole canned tomatoes, and I have to use the mill to mill out all the seeds. And I'm probably going to need... I don't know how much I'm going to need. Head count at the shelter is currently 30. A lot of kids, though. So I don't know. How do I make... And oh! I got the hiccups. I'm not even drinking and I have the hiccups. I got a bunch of yakisoba noodles from H Mart because I did make a trip to H Mart, and I might do some yakisoba noodles as well. I kind of want to do more Panda Express / teriyaki joint inspired lazy easy food, because that was actually one of the most popular meals that we delivered that I got feedback from. Was the time that we did the Chinese takeout inspired menu. Apparently people came back for seconds and thirds with the noodles and the fried rice and everything. Like, and then when I actually bumped into some of the kids at the shelter one time, they were so excited they thought I had brought Panda Express, and I was like, and it was not, it was like something completely different. It wasn't Asian food at all, but they were like, their eyes lit up when they're like, did you bring Panda Express? I was like, no. But the kids there love bad Americanized Chinese food, so I should do that. The recipe is sized for around 5 servings. Okay, so I have to septuple it, times it by 6 to get 30 servings. Sounds good. I don't know how my math skills are, but I can try. We'll give this one to Lana. I don't grate my fingers off. Oop, oop, tilt, 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 and pour. Okay. And then more. Okay. Sip. Bad Armor says bisques are so hard. Is it the So you're not ready? We'll post on correct on Discord. Sounds good, Armageddon. I appreciate you. I'm super excited. I wonder, like, okay, why are bisques hard? Is it because the cream in it, you're afraid you're gonna break the sauce or something, or break the soup? So the way I do bisques usually is I just make a soup and I add a lot of cream. Jajang! Bisque. Player says, my wife and I were talking about people owning strange animals, and she says, I've always wanted to get a manatee. And I said, thank you very much. I'll have it with milk and 2 sugars, please. I always wanted to get a tea. Thank you very much. I'll have it with milk and 2 sugars, please. Ah, that's funny. That is pretty funny. To make a good one, it is experience and technique. To make a good bisque, well, I'm pretty sure Armageddon definitely knows how to make a good bisque. I do not. Wait, speaking of which, Armageddon, how is your, there was a recipe that you had never, fried rice. How's your fried rice recipe coming? Because that's the one that he hasn't made a Armageddon's seal of approval version of it yet. I'm intrigued to see what it comes up with for fried rice. Ooh, speaking of weird things, today I got my 2-year-old to eat tofu. And I don't know if I've ever had her eat tofu before, but she loved it. She ate a crap ton. It was basically tofu that was thinly sliced, and then it was dipped in egg and then fried. and I paired it with a dipping sauce that I made, and she loved it. She ate so much, and I was so proud of her. Yeah, I'm so happy that she just looked at it and it looked fried, and she likes like, what is that, the browning Maillard reaction, whatever. She saw the nice browning on the fried tofu, and she instantly was like, I'll eat that, because she knows what she likes. And so it looked like meat to her, and it was very savory because it had the dipping sauce, and she ate it, and I don't know why, I was so fucking proud. My daughter ate tofu. You know how hard it is to get kids to eat shit like that? And she ate it up. Jace would take one look at it and wouldn't try it. As soon as he looks at it, it's not something he recognizes, he won't eat it. He ate something earlier. It's the inadi. He took one bite of inadi. It was a new one, which is the stuffed bean curd rice pouch things. He looked at it and realized it wasn't the ones I made. It's the one I got from the Uwajimaya Deli. And he took one look at it and he's like, I don't want to eat it. And I finally got him to take one bite of it and smell it. And he said it smelled good and it tasted good, but he still refused to eat it because it was new. I lost that battle. Went to the doctor yesterday and told him that I kept thinking I was Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck. He said, how long have you been having these Disney spells? These Disney spells. That's a pretty good one. Ingredients aren't bad. Bacon, check. Tomato, check. Onions, check. Carrots, celery, flour, garlic, parsley, thyme, bay leaves, heavy cream, chicken broth. I think I have all of those. How many? So I only have 6 Roma tomatoes right now. I can get groceries delivered tomorrow, though. For sure. I'll get groceries delivered. I thought when Lena goes to preschool, I was like, oh, Lena's going to be in preschool. Jason Lena will be in preschool for like 2.5 hours every, 4 days a week. I was like, I can use that time to do grocery shopping. I don't have to get deliveries anymore. I can go and run and get groceries myself. Then I went and got groceries today after the doctor's appointment, and I was like running back and forth across the store because I forgot the cheese and I had to go back to the other side, and then I forgot something else and had to run back there. And then I was like, this is why I do delivery. One is because I usually don't have a lot of time away from the kids. It's hard to get to time that right. And then 2, I forgot how much I hate grocery shopping. I hate freaking running back. It's actually good. It's a good workout, right? Getting your steps in. But I don't know. I probably will, despite how much I do not like running back and forth, I probably will start doing in-person grocery shopping again once the kids are in preschool, which is 3 weeks. In almost exactly 3 weeks, Lena will start preschool. And she'll be out of the house with Jace 4 days a week. And I'm probably honestly going to use that time to work out. I might have some time to myself. Maybe I'll work on some stream stuff. But really, more than anything, I think I need to exercise. The first question my doctor asked me today was, so what have you been doing to work out during the pandemic? And I was like, gardening and chasing my toddlers around the house. But sometimes I run on the treadmill. Not a lot, not consistently. But I wonder if he asks everyone that question. First thing, what have you been doing to work out? Almost felt judged. Okay. I'm doing good at this. All right. I hope we didn't overcook the pork. How much time do we have left? 28 minutes on the pork, which I'm probably going to eat tonight a little bit. Ingredients aren't bad. Yep, okay. Got that. Almost done. Take a sip of our concoction. What is this? Passion fruit seltzer with pomegranate juice. It would taste better with vodka or gin, but alas, it tastes fine being a mocktail on its own. Okay. Jazzercise? Oh, hell no. Or, I don't... wait, no. Zumba is the millennials' version of jazzercise. That's my thought, Barry. Jazzercise is very 80s, maybe 90s. And then nowadays, it's Zumba. Zumba is the modern day jazzercise. I don't know which is going to come next. But I remember when I was a kid, a bunch of my teachers all did jazzercise together, which I thought was hilarious. I just came back from my last night class. It's an intro to game industry! Holy shitballs, Bedurks. I wish Malin was here to hear that. How was your intro into the game industry? That's super cool. Anyone who doesn't know, my husband works in the game industry. He is a software engineer, and a lot of our friends are all game dev people as well. We actually host industry nights at our house sometimes where like a bunch of people from different studios will come. Usually it's like a poker night, but all of them are people from different game studios, and they'll all come here and play poker and stuff like that. Or sometimes they meet up at bars and stuff, and we'll have tabletop nights and stuff. But yeah, that's awesome that you did intro into the game industry. How was it? What did you learn in school today? Yeah, that is super, super cool. I actually was thinking about going into the game industry a long time ago. 10 years ago, when I first met Malin, he actually was like, you would be really good in the games industry. I ended up going in operations instead, but I did do a lot of research into it. Malin and I had a lot of long conversations. I did some shadowing opportunities where I got to follow like producers around the studio and learn about what they did, because Malin said I should be a producer, that I'd be really good at it. I ended up not going that route, but I learned a lot about it. Yeah, game dev is awesome and brutal. Fucking brutal at times. But I think they're doing a lot of things to change some of the difficulties in the game dev industry. Mostly, like, I think they're trying to get away or trying to get rid of crunch. That's probably the most roughest part about the game industry, in my opinion, is the hours. The fucking hours required for the game industry is ridiculous. I discovered the quickest way to call a family meeting, says Player. I turn off the Wi-Fi router and just watch. Or I turn off the Wi-Fi router and just waited in the room where it's located. That is a great way to call a family meeting. Heck yeah. They need to bring back Taibo. Oh, Shelberto. I remember Taibo. They have a lot of kickboxing classes now, which Taibo was similar to kickboxing. Was it Billy Blanks? Was that his name? Billy Blanks? Yeah. Was he in movies? I don't remember if he was an actor that was in movies, but yeah. Mary Todd, hey, what up? I have no clue where I went on Twitch. Oh, I don't even know. What's up, Mary Todd? Welcome in. Yeah, we're not going to do a very long stream. We're actually wrapping up early tonight. Malin and I are watching Chicago Med upstairs. The kids went to bed early, so I sat down with him in bed and started watching this TV show, got hooked. And so I told him I would pop on stream, make him grilled cheese tomato soup, do a little bit of prep work for our mise en place for tomorrow night's stream, and that I was going to wrap up early and go watch more episodes with him. But yeah, welcome in. We're about done for the night. I don't know what else we're going to do. And then we're wearing our pajamas because, yeah, I was snuggled up with Malin watching TV, and so I changed into my pajamas. And then when I was like, oh my god, it's time to start stream, I was about to change, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna wear my Sailor Moon. My wifey got me these. They're Sailor Moon jammies. Sabrina got them for me. They're like my favorite pair. What's up, Nudes? How are you? Get it, Nudes. Welcome in. But Alexa says it was hectic because it was a 3-hour class. I hope you got like a couple bio breaks in there. Starts at 7 p.m. and goes to 10 p.m. once a week. Damn, that's late. We had a speaker who made Overwatch video game. That's awesome. That's really, really cool. What position did the speaker, what did they do? Were they engineer, a producer, a designer? What did they do? That's so much cheese. Yeah, we're doing our overcooked, ooh, I need to close this. We're doing an overcooked stream tomorrow where you can, I think we're going to make it dirt cheap, like 100 channel points. You can pay channel points and you can put in an order, and then I have to make it. We got pepper jack cheese and cheddar cheese. We will have steak, pulled pork, and plain. So you can either, and then 2 types of bread. We have sourdough bread and brioche bread. So you can do a Seattle cheesesteak sandwich with your choice of bread. You can do a Seattle cheesesteak. You can do a pulled pork sandwich with your type of cheese and bread. And then you can do a plain Jane, which is just a plain grilled cheese sandwich. And then the orders will come in, and I will have to plow through them, and then we'll see how it goes. I've never done an overcooked stream before. It was an idea chat came up with, like on Saturday night, while we were just hanging out and gaming. So I thought it's funny enough. It'll be the first time. We'll see how it goes, but I definitely think we'll make it like a once a month thing where we'll have all the mise en place ready to go, and then we'll do IRL overcooked. So I prepped the cheese tonight, and that's pretty much it. And then, oh yeah, has it been taking this entire time to come up to pressure? It says 21, which makes me think it has 21 minutes left. But I wonder why it's just now starting to steam. What up, sexy ass people? What up, Alara? How are you? Welcome in. Nice to see you. I had a dream about a horse last night. It turned out to be a nightmare. Ha, play. That's a good one. What up, Alara? Welcome in. How are you? How's Amelia? How was your day off? Mary Todd said, I made fish and chips, halibut, and fries. Ooh, that's an endeavor. Oh my God. Fish and chips, anytime you fry, that causes like such a mess. Oh, actually, while we're hanging out, I think I'm going to do a couple more egg rolls, and then we'll call it a night. But I am supposed to end early so I can go watch the episodes with Malin. I want to get like 3 more episodes in, and they're 45 minutes each, and I don't want to stay up till ungodly hours again. I think I was up till 3 in the morning. Was it last night or the night before? Anyways, we were watching Chicago Med earlier, and I was up till 3 in the morning. Malin had already fallen asleep, but I got hooked and I couldn't stop watching it. Streams are hardcore. What up, Redbeard? How are you doing? Whoa, is that Lala? What up, Lala? Welcome in. How are you, Mr. Redbeard? Are you streaming? I haven't seen you stream in a while. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Shout out to Mr. Redbeard, aka Lala the Viking. Welcome in. I bought a meat slicer today, says Mary Todd. So freaking excited. That sounds amazing. Bad Rhymer, 2 big keys are temp control after adding the cream and making sure the soup has enough viscosity to hold it in suspension. Pro tips for making a bisque right there. Laura says, I'm okay. I twisted the top of my left foot this weekend and that fucker hurts bad and I am uncomfortable. I'm sorry, Laura. That sucks. Mr. Redbeard said, I made some shrimp rasta pasta. What's a rasta pasta? That sounds fun. Oh my God, pasta sounds good right now. I love pasta. I've never heard of a rasta pasta, but I would totally be down for that. More so my foot. Oh, I'm sorry, Laura. Player says, Arnold Schwarzenegger has released a statement saying he won't be upgrading to Windows 10 Windows 10. He said, I still love Vista, baby. Oh my God, thank you, Player. I keep ruining your jokes because I'm not reading them correctly, but thank you. More so my foot is. I got you, Alara. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. I had my second stream today. Really? Oh, we should put you on the Vinhood shout out. Let's see. Yeah, how is life going, Mr. Redbeard? Oh, there you are. Okay, well, that's weird. Why didn't I get it My notifications are turned on. I'm following you. I wonder why I didn't get it. Rasta pasta. Hey, it's a new angle too. Very cool. If you guys are not following Mr. Redbeard, totally go give him a follow. He's our Viking from the north. He is also a Good Cause Crusader, and he's from Canada. He does a lot of barbecues and grilling and all that sort of stuff. Dude, yeah, it's been a hot second. Oh my God, I want to say it's been like a couple months since I last saw you stream. DJ Aussie, oh, we over here now. What's up, Aussie? How are you doing? Nice to see you. Welcome in. I missed it too. I missed it too, Mary Todd. It's essentially a jerk roux with shrimp parmesan peppers. Very spicy. A jerk roux, like jerk chicken, jerk roux with shrimp parmesan and peppers. My mouth's just filled with saliva reading that out loud. That sounds delicious. Oh, I'm so excited. Mr. Redbeard says, amazing. Baby is healthy. No complaints. We moved into a new house. That explains the new scenery and the new background. Oh, so cool. Oh my God, I can't wait to see pictures of the baby. Oh, I love babies. I love babies. If I could keep making just a legion of babies, I would. I love babies. I just don't think our family can take any more kids. We got enough kids. We got 4. We're tapped out. But man, I love babies. I would love to just keep making babies. Thank you, Mary Top, for the shout out to Mr. Redbeard. And for the shout out to DJ Aussie as well. WhatsApp keeps crashing on my phone and it won't run properly. So I've downloaded something called the Bugs Bunny to fix it. It's a WhatsApp doc. Ha ha ha. This is funny. Congrats all. Yeah. How old's the baby now? Because the baby was just being. Wait, 6 months? I'm guessing the baby is 6 months old-ish. All right. This one. No, not this one. This one. This one. This one. And. Okay. While we're here chilling out, waiting for the 16 minutes left on the pulled pork, we're going to make some breakfast egg rolls. It's like a breakfast burrito, but in an egg roll. I don't remember where I came up with this idea, but now we're 5 months. I was close. I was close. 5 months old. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Cute little 5-month-old baby. I was actually, sometimes when I need a little pick-me-up, I'll just scroll through pictures on my phone of Jace and Lena when they were babies. And it always cheers me up. I love babies so much. Just keep making them forever. All right. And we need a plate to put our finished products on. And okay. It smells good in here. I wonder if 1 hour was too long. Sorry, that was too long for the pulled pork. I hope it wasn't. Okay. Here we go. Water. All right. These are going to be midnight snacks for Malin, is my guess. All right. Aussie said, just got back from my first date in Florence, Italy. Took 2 cooking classes while there. Now I got my pizza, pasta, ravioli, and tiramisu down. And then I caught COVID on the way home. That sucks. Are you serious? Hasselhoff says Hasselhoff calls his agent and demands, I want everyone to call me the Hoff from now on. The agent replies, sure, no hassle. That's pretty funny. All right, this needs a damp towel over it, right? We'll use a paper towel. My egg roll wrappers almost started to dry out yesterday, so let's get a little bit better. We'll put a damp cloth over the top of it. No, I'm so sorry you caught COVID on the way home. Isn't that so frustrating? You made it all that way, did all that stuff, was so careful, and then boom, the last second. Yeah, that's the other thing I noticed my doctor was like asking me a lot about is like, so have you traveled a lot? What have you been doing? And I'm like, no, I stay at home and I stream on Twitch every night. I haven't gone anywhere. I haven't done anything.
Help me convince it's Jozzy to stream food as well as Awesome Tunes Cafe.
Oh, I think it's a great idea. We were talking about it earlier, that Food and Drink, as y'alls know, is one of the most welcoming and friendly communities here on Twitch. And it's a great way to meet new people and try new things. I totally think you should totally do it. Hey, Suki's here. My moon and my stars. My moon and my stars. What's up, Suki? Welcome in. I'm attempting to make egg rolls again. Midnight egg rolls. All the love. Red Bear's giving all the love to Suki. Okay, I think we need... Actually, they're about equal portions. So we need about equal portions of potato to sausage to cheese to egg. Well, that's a lot of sausage. This is a big ass chunk of sausage. Okay. It's about the same. Yeah? To egg. I just booked my next trip going to Amsterdam, Rome, Florence, and Paris in 4 weeks. Wow, Aussie, you are on a roll. I wish I had that wanderlust that everyone else has, where they like to travel. I am so uncomfortable traveling. I don't travel very often at all. But I appreciate that people do. I love it when my friends go traveling and they take pictures and I get to see them have all the fun. I am happiest at home. But I think it's really cool that other people travel. La la! I don't know. Mr. Redbeard, would you like us to call you anything else besides Lala? Because unless we get another name, we're going to keep calling you Lala. I'm really disappointed with the new Haribo Star Wars Sweets collection. They're all chewy. Ha, that's funny. That is hilarious. You need to make part of your Discord for kiddos. So, wait. You need to make a part of Discord for kiddos, says Showboard, so you have them all in one place. Mr. Redbeard, babies are best. Ours turned 5 months 2 days ago. Oh, you guys have babies at the same age. You make a part of your Discord for kiddos, so you have them all in one place. Oh yeah, for sure. All the baby pictures. Yeah. I thought you meant make a place in my Discord for kids, and I was like, no, this is not a family-friendly stream. But I see what you're saying. For other people to post pictures of their kids. That makes more sense. Yeah. I do. My husband says we have too many Discord channels, though. I don't think he wants to make any more. I think, yeah. We should just throw them in random. But it would be nice. You're right. Okay. My egg roll wrap job is not the best, but they are contained. Like, it's not perfect, but I don't think the filling's gonna spill this out. I gotta get better at pinching the ends. I need to work on that. I want to invent the craziest egg roll, but I don't know what it would be. Like, what would you put in an egg roll that would make it the most insane egg roll you've ever had? Like, not foie gras, but like a really, really crazy egg roll. I want to try one of those some days. Using all points, so it's basically free. Oh, well, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna be 5 months on the 2nd. I'll add a family section to mine. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Babies are so cute. They're so sweet. It's so funny when you look at, I remember thinking about this when they were little too. I remember looking at their facial features and being like, I wonder how these facial features are going to age. Because I couldn't imagine what they were going to look like the older they got. But now that they're older and I look back, I can totally see, like, yeah, Lena still looks like she did when she was a baby. It's just all grown up. But it was so hard to imagine what she would look like now, back then. I find that so funny. Or Jace too. Like, it's so funny how they age. But they still look the same. Obviously more grown up. My baby, my 2-year-old, is turning 3 in exactly 3 weeks. Almost exactly 3 weeks. And when she turns 3, she starts preschool on her 3rd birthday. That's the way it works, at least for her, in her situation. So I'm kind of freaking out that my baby, my youngest, the last of our little ones, is going to be in preschool in 3 weeks. And I'm a little terrified. I'll be honest. I'm a little terrified. Okay, so we go like this. How do we pinch it? Okay, I think that works. So we want to pinch it down or something and then fold it over. Yes. There, that's less likely to spill out on the ends. Candy corn egg roll that, okay, you might be onto something. Like a cannoli, not candy corn, but like a dessert egg roll, a cannoli egg roll. That's not a bad idea. Oh yeah, you're supposed to put these seam side down. I would be very interested in doing a cannoli egg roll or like some sort of dessert egg roll. Headed to bed now. Have a great night. Night, night, my moon and my stars. Sweet dreams. Have a great night. I remember someone hated being bear pawed while doing egg rolls. Yeah, somebody did hate that very much. Very, very, very much. All right, this is working out better. Dessert one would be cool to make. Yeah, I'm down for like a cheese. I feel like someone might have done a cheesecake egg roll. I might have heard that before. Maybe. That'd be kind of cool. I'm down for like a s'mores egg roll. We could get really weird with egg rolls. I'm down for getting weird. Let's get freaky with some egg rolls. The key to egg rolls is to have everything ready and you just stuff and go. Stuff and go, stuff and go. So the way I ate one of these last night and they taste so good with a sriracha ketchup. Oh, it was so good. I'm gonna have to do that again. Might have to fry some of these up because, oh yeah, actually last night I burnt them all. All the fry oil was way too hot. Burned the shit out of them. That was unfortunate. These could be a little bit more meat heavy. I see what you did there. The Norwegian player says the Norwegian Navy has started putting barcodes on their ships so they can Scandinavian. I see what you did there. Yep, thank you, player, for that one. Suki's going to bed. Tuck Suki into bed. Night, Suki. Prepared. Then, oh, that's a good point. Right. We're doing the air fryer this time, and we're gonna brush them with oil. That's right. Thank you for the reminder. I did them last time on that. Yeah, my frying with the skillet was a terrible idea, because I overcooked the shit out of them. So this time, you should totally do it in the air fryer. Plus, it was only like 8 minutes. I think you do almost all of them. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Pinch down, pull in. No, pinch, pinch, pull, roll. Ooh, nice and tight. Nice. That's what she said. There we go. Ooh, that was not too bad. It's a little flappy on this end, like a little tail, but that end looks good. All right. I think we have enough for we have enough filling for maybe 3 more. Maybe. There we go. Get back in there. I actually like making egg rolls. I don't know why, but I find it relaxing. It's kind of like food origami. We're gonna go with the meat this time first. Okay. And then chat said the other thing you could do with these is a salsa dipping sauce. I think that sounds really good too. Okay, move this one. Paxi says, hi, Kathy. Stopping to say hi. I have to work early tomorrow, so I can't hang out. Hope you had a good stream. No worries. We're actually going to cook these babies up, and we're actually going to end early tonight because I'm going to go watch some TV shows with Malin. We got addicted to a new TV show. It's not a good show, but we're totally addicted to it. Chicago Med. Yeah, I don't know why. Malin, he's notorious for hating medical drama shows. He hates them with the fiery passions of hell because they're really inaccurate and all this stuff. So the funny thing is we're lying in bed right before stream, and he was like, this show has too much drama. It needs more medical stuff. Right after that happened, one of the docs went on a ride-along in an ambulance, and they were doing paramedic duties, which is Malin used to be a paramedic. And so as soon as he jinxed himself, as soon as he's like, there's not enough medical stuff in it, it was a paramedic episode. He's like, oh, this is going to suck. Sure enough, the entire time he's watching it, he's just like, that's inaccurate, that's inaccurate, that's inaccurate. He's kind of annoying to watch medical shows with sometimes, but sometimes it's kind of cool too because he'll tell you like how it really goes down, and it's actually kind of educational and interesting, but he will complain a lot about the inaccuracies of the show. All right. Fold, what? Okay, so tuck, okay, and then tuck, oop, get in there. Tuck it in, and roll. Tuck and roll. Ooh, nice and tight. Oh, no, it's got a flap. No flaps. Get in there. I want to watch the people, how they do, like, the Chipotle. The way people at Chipotle roll burritos, I feel like I'm trying to mimic that. Because they're really good at getting all the sides in, so it doesn't spew out the bottom. Wasn't perfect. Ooh, see, that side's pretty good. That side's a little sloppy, but it's holding all the stuff in. That's what matters. It was just a little crispy. I burnt the fuck out of them. Bought a new iPod the other day, and I've called it the Titanic. Now, when I plug it into my laptop, it says the Titanic is sinking. Oh my god, player, that's hilarious. You should try to make turon, banana cut lengthwise, then coated in brown sugar and jackfruit filled lumpia. So good. I don't know where is jackfruit in season? It's hard to get jackfruit, but yeah, that would be good. Banana cut lengthwise and coated in brown sugar and jackfruit filled lumpia. Sounds good. I think I actually have had that before. It sounds familiar. I'm down. I'm glad that it's lumpia, because lumpia is smaller, because that sounds like a lot of sugar, and I wouldn't want to eat that as a big egg roll, but I could eat it as a tiny lumpia. That'd be good. We have made lumpia on stream, and I kind of think we need to do it again. Lumpia is the bomb diggity. I love lumpia. Okay. There we go. And then a little bit more egg. Those shows are always dramatic, but they're so addicting. That's the problem, right? 99 Paxi. Okay, Sleepy's for me. 99. Yeah, that's the problem. It's addicting, and it's because like there's like a little mystery or puzzle in each one, because you're like, what's killing them? What disease do they? Like there was one where the one that we just watched, they kept talking about the dog. The lady owned a dog, and we're like, there's something up with her dog. Why do they keep bringing up the dog? Finally, we realized it was because the dog. Apparently, this is apparently true. Some dogs, they don't know why, some dogs can smell cancer. So the dog bit its owner, and she couldn't figure out why this dog, who never bites her, like it was the nicest dog ever, suddenly bit her. And it's because he was trying to notify her that she had cancer in her lymph nodes. And the only other person the dog barked at was a cancer patient. And so that's how they were able to figure out that the dog could smell cancer. And that's how they were able to diagnose this lady who seemed pretty healthy with cancer. That, like, little things like that. I was so riveted the whole episode. I was like, what's the point of the dog? Why do they keep bringing the dog in? And then, there's a personal growth of each character. And then there's always the occasional love story and stuff. But I'm not saying I like medical dramas. I'm saying I easily get addicted to medical dramas. And apparently now does Malin does too. So we're watching Chicago Med. The best medical show on TV though, hands down, Scrubs. Scrubs is the best. Malin even loves Scrubs. It's so good. Because it doesn't try to be medical either. It just tries to be funny. But Scrubs, and then we both like House. He says House is too formulaic, but he likes the character that Hugh Laurie plays. And so he'll watch House. If I'm watching House, he'll watch it with me, but he'll bitch the whole way through. But right now, for some reason, Chicago Med. Jackfruit can be found tinned. Oh, so it's probably at H Mart. Woohoo! Our pulled pork is hopefully done. And we have maybe 2 more egg rolls to make. And then we'll throw these bitches in the air fryer. And then, I don't know, is Davenport still around? If Davenport is here, I will do a birthday shot for him. But if he's not here, then I will have to wait another day. But yeah, we might actually be able to squeeze 3 out. We'll see. Maybe 3. I am kind of overstuffing these too. These are like really girthy egg rolls. Super girthy. Yeah,